Hello and welcome to Foodtech101. Wow. Now we've been going for about 6 months. I posted my first Foodtech video in July 2018, and in just 6 months we've reached a milestone of 600 subscribers. Whoop whoop! Come on guys, throw your hands up in the air. All my subscribers, you're the ones that have made this channel what it is. We're 600 subscribers, so we're well over halfway to get into our first 1,000. Now, in order to get our channel monetized, I need 1,000 subscribers and I need 4,000 viewing hours within 12 months. That's quite a task, but if we get sharing, we can easily hit that. So, what's our channel become in 6 months? Well, it started off initially with our channel being just about food. Initially, it was just all the practicals that I do with my students between year 7, 8 and 9. The video demonstrations of all the practicals I do with them. That's what the channel started off being. But in no time at all, we've grown beyond just food practicals. Now that's plant-based food demonstrations is still what I want the channel to be about. That's the core of what I want the channel to be. But we're a lot more than that as well. So we've got the food thing. That's always going to be there. I think towards the end of the year, one thing I definitely want to do, I'm going to have a kids takeover day or a few, because I have a bunch of kids now that want to cook. So I'm going to get a bunch of kids on the channel and I'm going to get them cooking on Foodtech101. I've spoken to a lot of parents, spoken to the schools, and we can get kids cooking on our channel. So all those of you now who are now buzzed up and excited about cooking, we're going to launch your cooking career right here on Foodtech101. So that's going to be something exciting over the next few months, where we're going to start featuring kids cooking on Foodtech101. That'll be a proud moment for me to see some of my own students and maybe other students as well cooking on Foodtech101. So we've got the food thing, me doing more food demonstrations and also kids doing food demonstrations. Next, what's next? Next, we've got the room transformation. That's still something that's going on. Not started yet, been a little bit busy. So the room's still pretty much, you can see one of my lights in the background. The room's pretty much still how it left it, but that room transformation, that's something that's going to happen this year. That's 2. That'll be a series. That's not going to be done straight away. What else is there? Next, I'm going to have the body transformation, because I started doing the sugar-free diet thing, and that worked pretty well. I did it for 6 weeks. But that's really got me thinking about what else can I do. So I'm going to start looking at. I'm going to go on change my diet starting in March, and I'm going to transform my belly from my body. My belly, Freudian slip. I'm going to try and transform my body from a middle-aged man to maybe see if we can turn the clock back 20 years and get a little bit hench. That's going to be a step-by-step process. So I'm going to change my diet, because we can change our diet, something I've found out, and do something called a keto diet or Atkins diet, where we, instead of allowing our body to run on carbohydrates as it normally would, we can focus our body or flip the switch, if you like, so our body runs off fats. So that's going to be a big thing, where I turn my body into a fat burning machine, get all ripped and hench, or at least see if it's possible. We hear a lot of stuff about people doing that, but I want to see if me, mid to latter mid-40s kind of guy, a little bit more timber around the belly than I really want to have, can I get in that kind of men's health, fitness cover magazine type of shape? I'm excited to take on that challenge, and we'll see what happens with that. That's going to start next month. So I'll be showing you exactly the kind of meals I eat, exactly the kind of training I'm doing, and I'll step by step. So I'll show you how I start off, my body fat percentage, etc., and gradually, bit by bit, hopefully, for all going well, you'll see me looking all hench and ripped at the end. So that's something I'm looking forward to doing. What else have we got? We've got ASMR. Our ASMR is working quite well. I'm going to branch out and do a few different types of ASMR. At the moment, we're reading through our ASMR. I'm reading through the GCSE revision guide for the ASMR, and I'm going to finish reading that book. That's going to take about at least 20 or 30 episodes going through that book, one episode at a time. So that's going to be something to develop the ASMR, and I'm going to branch off from that, and I'm going to do some other types of ASMR, where food-based ASMR. So either I'm eating stuff or slicing through stuff, or cutting through cutting through smooth stuff. I'm going to maybe roast off a pumpkin and slice it up really slow, that kind of stuff. So I'll see if you guys like that kind of stuff. So I'll do some vegan food-based ASMR. I need to upgrade some of my mics and stuff, but that brings me on to the final point, which is what I'm really excited about getting into now. Every single week, I get requests for merch. Where's your merch, sir? merch. Now, I didn't know what merch was to begin with, but now I know merch is merchandise. So I thought, you know what, you're right. It's time we started getting some merchandising in. So for me, I'm not satisfied just buying in some merchandising. So I thought I could make a show out of this. And instead of just buying in merchandise, what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to make my own merch. And that's going to be a series taking you through the equipment I use, the setup costs, the finance involved, if I have people who invested in me, how much I have to make before I pay them back, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to, in essence, go through the process of setting up a merch making business. And you're going to see me do it step by step. So you'll be right there, right up until I sell my first cup or hat or apron or t-shirt. You'll be right there and you'll know exactly how I've done it and exactly what equipment I've used. So that's going to be a really exciting series where by the end of it, you yourself, some of you, may be thinking, you know what, I could set up my own merch business. And that would be an exciting thing for me to have empowered you to do that. So they're the things that are lined up for Foodtech 101 at the moment. So as a recap, we're going to have more food-based videos and food-based videos with students starring in the food-based video. So myself doing more food videos and also students doing more food videos as well. That's something I'm really excited about. I've got my room transformation. I'm looking forward to doing that. This is the home base of Foodtech 101. I do filming at school as well as at home. So I want to change my home environment a little bit. And that'll be something interesting to do because I shoot some videos in this room as well. Next, I'm going to do the fat transformation thing. I want to get in really good shape, see if I can get ripped and really muscly. We see all these people say it's possible, but how realistic is it for somebody of my age with my schedule to do that? So we'll see about that. Then we're going to do some more ASMR. I'm going to branch out. I'm going to finish reading the ASMR revision guide. That's going to take quite a few episodes. I'm also going to branch out into some food-based ASMR, eating and slicing and all kind of satisfying stuff. So that's a good thing. And then we're going to take you through the full journey of me developing my merch right up until I send out the very first product. So maybe one of you will be the very first to put an order in for the very first merch that we produce on Foodtech 101. Now that'll be exciting because that's going to start sooner than you think. My name is Mr. Livebird, but you can call me Sir. Boom.